channel. So Apple have finally brought out the new iOS update. I actually did a similar video to this nearly a year ago now, which was actually one of my first ever YouTube videos. And I did like a whole video about how to make like your lock screen or like aesthetic, like using Widgetsmith. But now Apple have actually brought out their own way of like customizing your lock screen. So I thought I'd do a little video. I've been on Pinterest all morning and I've like saved so many like cute lock screen backgrounds. I'm gonna like go through and I'm gonna like customize my phone, my lock screen, because I've literally had this for nearly a year now. So I think it's time for a change. Although I do like the baby pink, but I feel like we are due an update. I'm gonna just make a few lock screens like with different like aesthetics and just go through and show you all like how to do that. I've made like a little album on my phone. These are all like the different lock screens that I've saved from Pinterest. I've got quite a few vision boards as well, which I found on Pinterest. They're really good. They've got loads of like motivational quotes, like just things that you'd have on your lock screen, and then you can like every time you look at your phone or look at the time you can just read like a quote. So I've got a few of those which I've screenshotted, so just like these ones. I've got this one at the moment on my lock screen, but we're just gonna make a few because you can actually make a few and then just switch it whenever you want. So depending on what mood you're in, you can change your lock screen. So I'm gonna just make a basic one now. I'm gonna start off with this one. Daily reminder, say if you're overthinking something, write, or if you're anxious, like move about. And I just feel like that's such like a good thing to have on your lock screen. So I'm just gonna put this now. Use as wallpaper. Here we go, preparing. Right. There we go. So, and then you can change the font, so whichever size font you want, and you can also change the colour of the font. So I feel like I'm going to stick with this green theme that we've got going on. I'm going to use kind of like a similar font to the writing on there. I'd probably say, you know what, I'm actually going to go with that one. Quite like that. I'm going to change it to like maybe a different shade of green. I want something darker than that green. Oh, I might go for that one actually. That's like a browny colour. So here you can have the dates. I'm going to keep the date on because, oh, you can literally put like your alarm. If you've got anything on your calendar, so I've got no events today, you can have your fitness watch. The weather, I do like having the weather on there actually, seeing what temperature it is outside. And then you can like change all the effects, so I can literally change this to a different colour if I don't want it that colour. Okay, so now I've like just got the hang of changing it all. I'm gonna actually do a completely different one because the writing was like covering where the widgets were and it was annoying me. So I'm gonna start again with a different one. So let me just go back to my folder of all my different quotes. I could make like an autumny one. As we're going into autumn, it just fits the vibe of the seasons. I'm gonna use this one which says it's sweater weather. Use as wallpaper. I might make the colour of the writing like brown to match the sweater. Oh, that's really cute. And then I've got room to fit widgets now because it's not going to cover up the writing of the wallpaper. So maybe like go for not too much of a crowded wallpaper if you're going to add widgets. Okay, so I'm just going to add a widget to this. Now we've got room. I might put maybe the calendar on there. I don't actually write anything in my calendar. So maybe not that. I might just put my alarm on there. And then also my fitness watch. Burnt 100 calories already today. So you can just have those there, which I think is really good. I swear I changed that to brown. I'm going to change the font. I quite like that font. I'm going to stick with that. And then I'm going to change it to like a brown so it matches the jumper. Darker brown. There we go. Now I'm going to keep it as that, and then I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to customize the home screen as well. So I'm going to have to change all my widgets because all my widgets are pink, but I might just keep making a few lock screens, and then once I've chosen like my favourite design, then I'll change like my home screen to fit that one. So I'm just going to make another one, maybe like a pink vibe. Oh, look at all these features. So look, you can like use like the Apple ones, so you can have like emojis. Oh, that's so cool, I didn't even realise that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through, make a few different like lock screen aesthetics, and then once I've got a selection, I'm going to decide which one I want to keep, and then I'm going to change all my widget smiths to match that one. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these boards, one of these vision boards that I got off Pinterest. Probably going to go for... I'm actually so indecisive, this actually just like shows how indecisive I am when it comes to stuff like this. I can actually put these on like a board on Pinterest if people want to kind of use the same ones, but if you literally just type in like aesthetic wallpaper on Pinterest, then it'll come up with all of these. Oh, I'm going to use this treat people with kindness quotes. I have a Harry Styles reference on here somewhere. Oh, that's very, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to go for that, and then I'm going to go for like a thicker writing because it kind of goes with the vibe of that. I don't know what colour though, maybe like a dark purple. Oh, you can pin drop the colour of that, so I'm going to use that. There we go, so I've actually like pin dropped it to be the same colour as the quote. So that's that, and then I'm not going to add any widgets to that. So we have that one now, so these are the ones that I've made so far. That was my original one, which I didn't really do anything to, but I need to change. So I'm going to make like a couple more. That's a really cute quote. Take it easy, even a bad day is just 24 hours. It's good that it like automatically changes the colour to like the writing. I'm going to go for that one. I might just have the weather again maybe. I'm really liking the weather on here. So I'm going to add that one. I could literally... Oh, my battery's going to die. So I got a little carried away with making loads of different lock screens, but I finally chosen one that I like. So I'm just going to go through and show you all the ones that I've made. I've got these two, which are the first ones that I made, which I went through with you all quickly. This one. And then on this one, you can actually like change, you can actually add like the different time zones from a different place. So I've got New York, Thailand and Sydney. Just curious, I know like what time it is in different time zones. I think it's quite cool that you can do that. This is actually one of the ones that I was stuck between choosing to like have as my lock screen. So this is has got a cute little quote saying, be kind to your mind. This one, which is a bit of I feel like this is a bit of a summery vibe, which is why I've not chosen this one, but feel free to use any of these as well. I can make like a little folder on Pinterest with all the different wallpapers if you want to like use any of these, because I've literally spent like the past hour making them, so hope someone gets some use out of them. And then this one is just like a little vision board with like all inspirational quotes. I like this one as well, but it's also like quite, I don't know, I feel like those colours are quite summery, so which is kind of why I've not used that one, but I do really like that one. Like if it was still summer, I'd probably use this one. It just says protect your energy. Just thought that was really cute. And then this one was another one that I was stuck between using. It's got a cute little like manifestation quote on there. And then I've also added like my rings on there, which, you know, like your Apple Watch. This is the final one that I've gone for. Obviously, we've gone with the Harry Styles quote, treat people with kindness. And then I'm going to make like my home screen widgets around this colour theme. I'm going to click customise home screen. And then I've just gone with like that lilac background colour. I might use the gradient one actually. So you can like choose between like or one colour or the gradient. So I'm just going to go with the gradient one, click done, and then I'm going to go onto my home screen and see like on here now it's got all my old style pink ones. So this all needs to be changed to like a lilac theme. So I'm just going to go onto Widget Smith. And then obviously these are all my old ones. I will link the video in the description of when I did that one. But we need an update. So I'm gonna add a medium one. So I'm gonna keep the like calendar one, this one. day and the date. So I'm going to customize that. I'm going to go for maybe like that one. And then I'm just going to add that too. Okay, so now I've just got that like pastel-y purple one there. I'm going to add that to my home screen. Okay, so to change that one onto my home screen, I'm just going to hold down the other one and remove it. So get rid of that. And then if I hold down one of the apps, click edit home screen, and then click the plus button in the top left corner. And then if I just scroll down to widget Smith, and then I'm going to add a medium one. And then change it to medium 3 because that's the one that I was working on. And then there we go, so that one's now on there. So then I'm also going to do the same with some of the quotes. So I'm just going to go back into the Widget Smith app, add a small one. So if I go into choose photo, I've got all these quotes which I've had before. So I'm just going to put this good vibes one on there. Save, and then I'm just going to add like a few more. So I'm going to add this one, and then you can just keep adding as many as you want. So I've just like shuffled around my home screen because that bit takes ages and it'd be boring if I did it on camera. So this is what I've gone for. I've just gone for this like purple theme. I found this really cute like collage on Pinterest. And then I've just got like a good vibes quote here. And then on this side, I've actually kept some of the ones which was on my old ones because I really like the like make your dreams happen quote. And I love this picture of New York. Like it just reminds me of when I went to New York at Christmas last year, even though I didn't take this picture, but just like brings back memories. So I've kept that one. And then I've just got like a little like manifesting universe quote here. I haven't done the other 2 pages, but I'll probably sit and do that later on tonight, but I'm not going to do that now because it'll take me a while. I actually really like it. I think I do prefer it more than the pink. It's just a bit of a change. But yeah, so that's basically how you do it. And now my phone is all fresh and updated. There is loads more updates on the iOS 16, but I'm not going to go through all of them because I feel like there's probably already so many videos out there of how to do that. I was just kind of really excited about the main feature, which was changing the lock screen. So I hope you've enjoyed this customize my iPhone video. I can leave down below all the wallpapers that I use, all the pictures that I got off Pinterest. I can make like a little board on my Pinterest and leave that in the description. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I shall see you all in the next video. Missing someone.